So thank you everyone for joining us with this artist talk with the exhibiting artist Daniel McConnell. And today we'll be discussing his exhibition at the Pump House Regional Art Center entitled Someplace Good and Deep, Art and Poems by Daniel McConnell. So Daniel is a mixed media artist who uses poetry and paint to transcend the silence of his autism. Daniel lost his ability to speak around the age of 3. He could only point to communicate, and until he was introduced to typing at 21 years old, Daniel was non-communicative. He emerged at that time with a college vocabulary and keen insights into the world and human nature. He went on to achieve a high school diploma in 2 years and attends college with honors. He was involved in publishing a book of his art and poetry entitled with the same name as his exhibition, Someplace Good and Deep. So thank you for joining us, Daniel. And I'd also like to introduce his mother, Mindy, and then his assistant, Anders. So our first question for you all would be just giving a overall of Daniel's artistic practice. So basically what goes into him creating each work and some of the poems that accompany them. If you could talk a bit about their connections.
When I do art, my saving angel is my desire to create. I need the loving collaboration of others when I make my decisions about color and tools. Different tools and materials are made available, and I must come to the work with hope and excitement for whatever may happen. It is an experiment each time, printing different textures, finding different ways to apply paint, given my limited arm control. A twig, pine needles, or the side of a corrugated cardboard can be a tool, as well as brushes and daubers. I also choose from different art media with which to work on a given day. Working on different textured surfaces also changes what happens. This cannot happen if others are not there to assist with transitions. Yet I am the one who decides when I'm finished. I'm grateful to others who make my creative life possible, especially Sandy Whiteman, a healing arts specialist.
Wonderful. So next, I just wanted you to have the opportunity to talk about a particular work by Daniel. If we can pull that slide up, Kinsey. Wonderful. Reality, Real Red. So if we could talk a bit about this work and read the poem.
Okay, Reality, Real Red. Daniel has said that his art comes first, and that creates the urge, sometimes through labeling or titling the art, to write something about it, to write a poem. And here's the poem. Red is the daring color of blood given for freedom. Red can be rage, not respect. Red is hearts that love. Red is space that hopes live in. Red sounds mad for the right thing in a very sad world. Red is a sound from under the earth, caring. Red tastes like fire and sweetness. Red feels like velvet and thorns.
Beautiful, some lovely words there. I love that last line, red feels like velvet and thorns. Is there anything else we wanted to share about this particular work? Why did you choose this one, or why did Daniel choose this one?
What would you like to say about that? Daniel's typing right now.
Yes.
Yes, you some of this work because it shows the color and nation space where healing can occur.
Okay, Daniel
Hmm.
also said something about color. Maybe Anders could read that.
Color is the fountain of joy. It is hopeful. It sparkles. These sparkles are from God. Each color choice leads down a different road. I love the healing colors best. For me, these are greens and blues. Red has a place of importance too.
How lovely. Well, I just wanted Mindy to give you the opportunity to share anything you wanted to mention about Daniel's work or his artistic practice.
Okay. Then, when is a poem good or not? Or just read.
My poems are as if whispered in my ear. Good poems for me come like a wind and rustle the leaves of my being. They are from the spirit, not an academic contrivance. I know when they are speaking truth. The poems are gifts to me and I hope to others. The gift is from the deep well of existence.
Just read about color.
I just read that.
You did. Color is the fountain of joy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the last one. But she asked if there was anything you wanted to say about it.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll just give a chance to look at some of these last few pictures of Daniel's work hung in our gallery.
There is one more statement that he made.
Okay.
All art is an amalgam of human experience. I know art is born when my spirit soars. I would like to liberate the spirit of those who would create and thereby move toward their own truth. Truth comes from the good of creation.
Yes, you some of this work because it
I am loving the truths from what I am discovering. A human heart is a deep well. There is so much to drink. I must drink frequently. The well is full of God's love and feels all our pains and desires.
Wonderful. Well, I want to extend a warm sense of gratitude to Daniel, his mother, Mindy, and of course, Anders for joining us today for the Artist Talk. Daniel's exhibition entitled Someplace Good and Deep is on view until January 8th. So please join us at the Pump House Regional Arts Center and enjoy these wonderful works. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to be here.